Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Balatro. You know, one of these days, maybe we should do the challenges again. Just because we haven't done the challenges in a long time, because there's no reason to do the challenges. But maybe one day, we should. Zodiac deck, blue stake difficulty, Terror Merchant, Planet Merchant, Overstock. Why not? Let's do it. Cough, cough. No, I'm not coughing. You're coughing. No, I'm having a good day today. Ready to play a little bit of warm-up Balatro. Ready to win some decks. Oh, I have no discards. Oh, right. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Thank you, blue stake difficulty. Yo, when does the next update to Balatro actually drop? I know we don't have, like, if we get an Ankh, we can't really use it, can we? I know that the okay, sure. Do I even want like a planet? I guess let's buy the High Priestess for 2 planets, and you know, you never know when we can play one of these hands. When does the Balatro update happen? Because I really want it to happen. I want it to happen sooner rather than later. I want my sick Balatro content. Hold on, 3 of a kind is 30 times 4. I'm actually gonna play that, and I wanna draw face cards, discard them, and get $5. 7, 8, 9, 10, jack. I guess we'll play a straight. Fine, you've done it, game. You dashed my hopes of gaining money. You know what? We also didn't win, so. Goodbye, even more money. I have $1. Now we have $4. We can buy something. I'd love to buy Riffraff. In fact, you know what? Let's buy Riffraff. Thank you, credit card. Thank you, Even Steven. All diamond cards are debuffed. Okay, let's still play a full house. With Even Steven, this easily wins. Jaxie Pants says, I literally just looked it up and there's an alien spaceship in Red Dead Redemption 2. Isn't there an alien spaceship in Grand Theft Auto as well? I believe that to be the case. We do have the credit card. There's no reason to buy anything yet. Instead, we're gonna let Riffraff generate cards for us and give us money. So we want to play a pair. Thank you for the $4. Can we get another pair? We can. Let's play a pair. I'm gonna save these 10s. We have another pair. Should play the 9s, because I don't want to ruin Ride the Bus. Here I am actually caring about Ride the Bus. What the hell happened, Abe? What the hell, man? Used to be cool, man. I mean, this should win it. We'll have like a 25 times 10, minimum 250. It'll be way more than that. Okay. 4 of a kind. That's gonna be difficult to play. But we have a lot of money. And that was very quick. Thank you, Riffraff, giving us an economy. Joker. We don't have to buy Hone yet, but yeah, let's not worry about it yet. We'll buy it next round. Zany Joker or Eternal Hanging Chad? I mean, Hanging Chad is pretty good, but I don't feel like we really need it necessarily right now. In fact, I'm just gonna like sell a couple of Jokers, because I don't really need all of these Jokers. We want Riffraff to keep generating things for us. I'll take a holographic 9. Maybe we'll try to build into Cloud 9. Diamonds and pairs. But if we can play a 4 of a kind, we get power, but that's not gonna happen. So we'll play. I guess we could try to draw a full house. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna play a 2 pair. We won with 2 remaining. Connie says there's multiple UFOs in GTA 5. I remember the one at the bottom of the sea. I just remembered one that was like part of a Easter egg or something, or a secret that people didn't really understand for a very long time in GTA. Perhaps now they do understand the secret, but I don't care. So I don't know at all what to do with any of that information. I'm going to take the banana. Okay, spades are fine. Ooh, 3 of a kind. I'm taking the banana for the flat mults, and if it does get vaporized, we will have the ability to pick up the Cavendish banana later. Cards played previously are debuffed. Just gonna discard these and see what we draw. I want to draw the other 9, the good one, and make it Empress, and then start duplicating it. But I'm just gonna keep this Empress for now because we don't really need to use it. Don't really know what else I'm trying to draw, though. I guess a 2 pair. I mean, it's more than good enough, but I don't really know what I'm trying to do with my hand there. Tarot cards appear 4 times more frequently in the shop. Oh, hell yeah. Bigfoot was the only thing? Oh. Or Bigfoot was a big thing. There's also no Yeti in Nuclear Throne, I know that much. Do we even care about Wheel of Fortune? I guess we'll get 1 nope out of the situation. I think I'm just gonna re-roll. If we're gonna be playing high cards in the next round, level that up, and then buy an Arcana pack. We could Empress, Fool Empress, or we could Hermit and just get 20 bucks. I'm gonna Hermit for the 20 bucks, and then we can buy Tarot voucher, re-roll, Hermit, maybe upgrade some planets at the same time, and all of a sudden, things are looking up. Oh my god, it's Spare Trousers! Waves fists, it's happening! No, it's not happening. Get out of here. Misprint and Odd Todd, those are pretty good. But we are gonna just be playing, we have a straight. But we're just gonna be playing, I think 3 high cards and then probably this straight. So high card. High card. We're also winning on high cards, so. Oh, no good misprint there. Let's give me a high card. And then we'll probably win on this high card, if I had to guess. I mean, with Odd Todd giving us chips plus the banana, it's gonna be, what's 40 times 20? 800? There's no way this scores less than 800, so just give me the high card, I guess. Goodbye, banana. You will be sorely missed. I don't think we can get rid of misprint, though. I think we need the misprint. Okay, come on, where's that 9? God damn it! Well, we could just make copies of this 9 and go 9s, upgrade them to 10s and jacks later if we so desire. It is the best card that we have, so you know what? Let's freaking go. Empress, give me a death, give me a hanged man. We'll start doing some manipulation here. Although, maybe we should have opened this pack in case we got a good card. Like a queen, bonus holographic. It's not too bad. Face card held in hand has a chance to give you money when scored. To-do list. To-do list we could probably dump. Troubadour I like. Get rid of to-do list. Well, Riffraff is still gonna give us random common jokers. Maybe we're okay with that. Do we really need Troubadour for the hand size? Not really. I'm just gonna... Next round. What do we got? Abstract Joker! You were in the shop and I was considering buying you. I guess I'm glad I didn't. Okay, so there's 1 9. There's the other 9. You're not great yet, but you could be greater later. Something something golf with a gator. So why don't we play? The full house doesn't really do that much. We'll just play the 3 9s, which gives us Zany Joker and Odd Todd. And good abstract mult. I mean, this is basically the banana reinvigorated. Jaxie says, those are mine, the spare trousers. I need more pants. I have too few trousers. I am the Wallace and Gromit sketch. In the most loosest sense, Riffraff is econ. Well, Riffraff, it's likely to give you economy-based jokers because a lot of those are actually common. A lot of the jokers that just give you money early, like credit card, not really economy, but economy light, 8-ball, you know, chaos for free rerolls. You've got delayed gratification, business card. Space Joker is uncommon. Even the egg, I guess. Like a lot of the economy jokers are common. Faceless Joker, to-do list. Some of the better ones, however, are not common. You know, Rocket is uncommon. Cloud9 is uncommon, even though Cloud9 sucks. Midas Mask is uncommon, but more long-term scaling. Reserved Parking's common. Mailing Rebates common. To the Moon uncommon. Like the Golden Joker common. Like a Golden Joker is perfect out of that. Out of the Riffraff. It's really good. We might not need Riffraff anymore, by the way. We might just want to start dumping it and taking actual jokers that we choose. Yeah, and username, you are correct. You can also sell them and get money every round from that as well. It's not that I didn't forget about that. I was just kind of thinking more about the jokers themselves, but you are correct. You can, in fact, sell the jokers that Riffraff gives you. Now, again, I don't know if I want to get rid of Riffraff yet, because I really like, honestly, I just really like what we have. Maybe we can dump Misprint and kind of have decent chips. Maybe we dump Odd Todd, see what it gives us. Photograph and Clever Joker is not too bad. Like, Clever Joker, if we play a flush, sorry, not a flush, a full house, triggers everything. That's not too bad. Let's play the Queen first. Oh, we should have played this one at the beginning. And I was really hoping that maybe we could pull in another 9. Oh, we did! Beautiful. I think I'll sell Photograph and Clever Joker, though. Photograph is not really something that we need now. But, you know, economy is not a problem. We have a lot of money. No. I learned my lesson with you! Lusty Joker, you've tricked me before with your lusty ways. Sun, tower, moon. Give me a tower. I kind of want to re-roll, even though we don't have that great amount of money. I'm kind of hoping for something like this. And I'm gonna sell, 8,000. Ah, now this is maybe more than what I'm thinking of here. 3 of a kind pair and smiley face. If we make everything a queen, we're gonna get so much flat mult. It's good stuff, good stuff. So even now, I'm like, discard for the queens. I'm gonna make you not steal anymore. Oh, wow. hermit as well? You shouldn't have, game. You shouldn't have. And we can't quite play a flush house, unfortunately. Do we care about the moon then? I mean, if we can hold it, I suppose. This should be a nice hand though. 15 molt, 12 molt, 8 molt, plus another 15 molt. So 30 plus 20, 50 molt just from these, plus an extra at least 4, plus 6, plus 10. We're looking at 60 molt. Pretty good, pretty good. $70. That was off by 10. How did that happen? Oh, another hermit. Oh, thank you, game. You're so kind to me. So yeah, we might want to dump Riffraff now, because actually a bunch of flat molt jokers are pretty good. So we'll buy a joker that we find. Now or in the future, and that'll just be our run. There's a sun. Do we care about making things? I guess, you know what? We do care about making things clubs and or hearts. And the duo's not that bad either. In fact, duo might be worth just taking. I feel like we've already passed up on diamonds are debuffed. I wish I had like a run history. But we'll make you all hearts. And I'll make you a club, I guess. Make you guys molts. And I could also remove 2. I'll make you guys molt. And we'll take the Emperor. Whew, that's a pretty good pack. And then I think we do take the duo. Just buy it, slot it onto the end there. It's gonna ruin any like true high score runs that we try to pick up on this run, but that's okay. We don't need to go ultra high score nonsense. I'm okay with, you know, just hopefully winning a run. It's a lot of aces. But I'm not looking for the aces. I'm looking for face cards, and we got a lot of face cards. We actually have a 5 of a kind. Holy heck. Well, it doesn't matter if it's a queen. I will make, goodbye 9. I'll make another cool, sick jack. That's a pretty good hand. $49,000, ante 4. But we'll definitely make it past this, yes, this boss, assuming we can in fact, yeah, draw 5 jacks. So we'll try to death another one into existence. And you know what? Let's do that right now. Although we should ideally hold this just so we have an easier chance getting through the boss. Yeah, okay, fair enough, fair enough. I'll just make another chariot, I suppose. Level up high card for no dang reason, because we have the duo, so why would we ever want to play a high card? There's the 9. Still a few 9s in the deck. This is what I was worried about, though. We're not drawing, but we need to be drawing. Still a 7,000 point pair. So just give me one more jack, and then I'll just death another one into existence. There you go, perfect. Do it on the 8. Cool. Chris, welcome! Shake the box, spleen machine. Christopher Columbus. Sailing this, the steam, I gotta be careful with my verbiage here, because you're not pirating, but you're sailing the steam demo wave of mediocrity. Welcome. How's that been going for you, by the way? Well, I hope. Fool, yeah, give me a fool. Try it again. Tower Devil's fine. Don't need seed money. Ooh, the serpent, thank you. Demos are over, I'm free now. Did you find anything good? There's the question. I'm going to assume the answer is no. Though I suppose I could be wrong about that. You think we can win on a 3 of a kind? Probably. I mean, if we don't win on a 3 of a kind, it's gonna suck. They're good cards, let's see. Yeah, okay, 30,000. Secret Agent Wizard Boy is the greatest game ever made, says Chris. It's a game that's right up your alley. That's what I'll say about it. 5 of a kind, yeah. It's a good hand that we want. I appreciate having death. We can make another jack. It looks like we are going into jacks. I had that one good upgraded queen, but since then, game has really thrown jacks at me. I do need the game to give me more jacks. Oh my god. Oh my god. How many are left? 4. Okay, that's actually not as many as I was hoping. So do you death the queen or do you death a jack? Getting like playing full houses is fine, honestly. Ding 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 ding. Though I do think we need to purge more cards out of our deck. That's gonna be the big one. So Hanged Man would be appreciated, no. 6 queen, we could go to 6 kings. We could go to 7 queens and 6 jacks. It's unfortunate that these are our options. I guess we can devil a king. If we had 2 jacks, I would have made them queens, but we didn't roll that. You know, let's use this, see what we get. Well, if we're gonna be playing a full house, let's level it up. After player discard, always draw 3. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Good enough. We'll have backup 9s in case we need them. Dun, 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 dun. Quark, welcome! Weekend, thank F, they say. Wow, you must have had one hell of a week if you're not opening up with Happy Friday, everybody! I'm so sorry you had that hard of a week. Good Lord. Hermit. Makes me feel better about buying the reroll voucher. All cards are face cards. We don't need that because we're slowly making all cards face cards already. So we can skip that one, I think. Polychrome, meh. This seems like a run where if we'd focus entirely on the cards in our deck, we can get ourselves into a position where we are winning off of just playing upgraded hands, like playing 5 of a kind, playing full houses, having upgraded cards that give us effects on them. Like that's a strategy for winning. And that's a strategy that we seem to be employing. Although that was not a very good hand, I think we do need maybe the buff from playing a straight 5 of a kind as opposed to the full house. It is worth quite a bit more, DNA also really helps to generate multiple copies of better cards. In fact, it's probably better than a little bit of flat multi, just so that we have a little bit of time to add better cards to our game. We don't have to keep DNA forever. Let's actually Hangman, Emperor, Temperance, World, discard. So we have more jacks than anything else. I will probably just copy jacks. Unfortunately, I still would like to draw one more. Unfortunately, I would still like to draw one more. Thank you. Because if we didn't, it would have been a tough life. Dun, 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 dun. Chris says, I now have dimly lit dungeon 2, so I'll need to try this kingdom mode at some point. Oh, you have Darkest Dungeon, huh? Did you pick it up on like a Steam sale, or was it gifted to you or something? I'm glad to hear that you have it, but I'm gonna give you a condition, Chris. I didn't give it to you, but I'm gonna give you a condition anyways. Play the first confession mode once or twice, because that's kind of like the tutorial for the game. There's a lot that you need to learn. It's different from Darkest Dungeon 1. Play that at least once, preferably like twice. Then I would say jump into Kingdoms. I would say Kingdoms is about 20 to 30 hours long on your first playthrough of it. The confession mode is like 2 hours. So just do that first. Learning, I know it's not your strong suit, but still. Jaxie Pants says, does anyone remember Dungeon Keeper? I missed that game. I don't have a camera. I also don't know where it is, but I've got the gold edition on CD somewhere. Burner. 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 Freaking love Bullfrog, man. Ooh, Seltzer's pretty good. And I never liked Dungeon Keeper 2 because they went with 3D, but it was like some of the early 3D, so it looked very like sharp, edgy, and poor polygons, and it looked worse than the original game. I request retro gaming stream, says Jaxie Pants. Let me decide Seltzer, and then we'll talk about something. Drop smiley face? Nah. We're playing 5 face cards. This is 25 mult minimum, and it's gonna be 50 mult with Seltzer. Why would we drop smiley face for Seltzer, Connie? Seltzer triggers smiley face. That's the synergy. Why would we drop smiley face? I'd rather drop Sly Joker. Although Abstract Joker is also probably worth getting rid of, but I think we'll drop Sly. That's good enough. It was absolutely the area of polygon boobs, says Jaxie Pants. I used to watch a YouTuber called Kikoskia. He does a lot of old games, and he played through the original Doom games. And I always wanted to play through the original Quake games, because I have played the original Quake, even though I've never played the original Doom. But another game that I was thinking of playing at some point would be Dungeon Keeper, because I played the hell out of that game. I love that game. I also loved Descent, but not as many people like Descent, I think, because it's a little bit of an older one, but it checks out. These are likely jacks. Still likely jacks. So we will pop you. Not the jack I wanted, but it's the jack we get. And then maybe do another discard. You're queen, good. And you know what? You're a jack. So we're gonna dump these 2 cards. You know what? Dump this. Because if this is a jack, we know we have enough jacks. In fact, dump this, because if this is a jack, I know we have enough jacks for a 5 of a kind. We're ruining Seltzer doing this, but like we have to get out of this boss. Okay, so we have 4 jacks in hand, which means we have 5 jacks in hand. Let's duplicate this one. Left becomes the right. It's a normal jack, but it should still be good enough. Descent would make some people sick from watching the ship moving, says Warp Maulers. I would love a mod for those games that reduce ship bob. Those games, by the way, when we talk about like Descent, Doom, Quake, maybe not Doom because it's been remade a billion times, but these games all have like remade game engines designed for modern operating systems because they're so old they don't even run correctly in DOS. And I hope that those have options for that kind of thing. Hanged Man or Strength, we can make another jack. Or just remove 2 cards. I'll just remove 2 cards. Gotta save money. Chris says, play Metal Gear Solid, you monster. I've never played a Metal Gear game. Sorry. Sorry. Really, you're not gonna give me a good jack? I'll still copy this one. Seltzer is, it's being depleted faster than I would like because I have to keep playing high card hands to draw more jacks. We might not need to do this to draw more jacks, but it is a convenient, safe way of getting through the blinds by just waiting for another one to show up. About the RE5 platform scene. There were a lot of scenes in RE5 that made me nauseous. Take another Hanged Man. And take another Death. The deck is now 13 jacks. It's pretty good. Next round, we've got to start saving money. Even though I have to keep trying to find more jacks. Thank God we have the extra discard. Even though... There you go. Even though we are, This is the last Seltzer play, by the way. When did it become holographic? Thank God we have enough discards to get to the jacks. That was only 139,000 and we just lost Seltzer. We really do need another Joker, like, immediately. They're all upgraded already. To the moon is not what we're looking for. You're holographic, so you give me 10 molt, but really need something a little bit better. Okay, this is gonna be... Oh, all heart cards are debuffed. We just lost, dude. This might be a little tough. Might be a little tough. $8,000 points? 8,000 points? Heart cards are debuffed, huh? Well, we've got a couple of jacks in the deck that we can play. We have some queens. Oh no, they're all hearts. There's one king, but it's a heart. There's the 10. Try to go, I mean, we have more jacks, so try to go for the jacks. Okay. So we have at least 4 jacks we can play. How many 10s? We have 1 10. Oh, perfect. We gotta try it. It's like a 20,000 point hand. What happened to this deck, man? Well, the boss happened to this deck, but I guess we just weren't scoring high enough with only flat mult jokers in one duo. We needed another mult, and we also needed more upgrades on the planets that we were playing, but it's okay, it's okay. Do it again. Once more into the breach. Chris says, more Metal Gear Solid for me then. With the exception of 4, I've had a blast playing and replaying all of them. What's so bad about 4? Is that the one that, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, is that the one that historically had like 10-hour long cutscenes? We could have a long JankCom stream, you know, says Connie. Why do you want JankCom? Nobody wants JankCom. People hate JankCom here. Hey, an Eternal Baron, and it's free. This is when I would love to get Spectrals and start duplicating this bad boy. Okay. Oh, I played a lot of hearts, didn't I? Still. Well, you know what? Full house. Great sketch comedy, as said. Yeah, but no one's here for JankCom. I'm watching the numbers. Viewership tanks when I start that game up. 2 chips for every $1 you have. I don't have money, like any. I'm not adding a stone card, okay? What I would love is to start making kings and making them steal and making them better and making them awesome. 10, 10, 3, 3. $598. I mean, honestly, ace 2, 3, 4, 4. There are 5 4s in the deck that we could potentially draw. There's also a lot of hearts, though. All right, ace 2, 3, 4. It's an almost straight. Okay, we just drew 3 kings. That works. Should have kept the kings, but, you know, gotta play them, too. Mega Spectral Pack. Okay, sell, buy. I see that there's a 2 in there, okay? I see that there's a 2 in there. We didn't get what we wanted, by the way. We also can't red seal a king, but we can red seal a jack, and that gets us most of the way there. Let's create a random rare. Vagabond is fine, honestly. And we've already passed by hearts, so let's make the Jack Deja Vu, and we'll start duplicating him and making him higher value. I want Wee Joker too, but we're kind of rolling Baron build here, ladies and germs. My issue with 4 more is that it had a bunch of neat ideas but does not spend time to explore those ideas. A feature-length cutscene, yes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My understanding is that it's a very long cutscene. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Seems like a good hand. Vagabond's an interesting one because I don't like it. I don't like being low on money. I'd rather just buy the tarot cards directly. Hermit. I mean, I think I'm just gonna save Emperor Hermit. I wish I had a third consumable slot. I could buy it from the shop, but... And then we'll, you know, if I wait one... You know what? No, I think I sell Vagabond. And then Hermit. And now we at least have, like, decent money. Magician can give us more cash. You know what? Consumable slot. Oh, we should have opened the tarot pack first, in case there was another Hermit in there. My bad. It's a Temperance. Give us $6. Save the Emperor. Yeah, okay, so give me the Temperance. We've earned $2. And then buy the Magician, buy a card. It's a real good ace. Why does it gotta, it's gotta, the longest path to strength to a king, but we can still take it and play it as a card. We could also add another king and work on 5-card king and then just have a bunch of kings in hand. But it's a real cool looking ace, you gotta admit. Okay. Debuffed, debuffed. No, no, no. No, no, no. It's gonna be an interesting... It's gonna be an interesting time trying to win on these hands. We're gonna just try to play a flush and get out of this ante? Probably. Connie says, I forgot Vagabond is rare. My favorite run is Vagabond Tarot Joker. Really? It's like, I'm just debating Empress or Magician on the aces, but we could also hold them and try to draw a third ace. Or we could just try to draw a bunch of hearts and then just win off of hearts. Which, with Lusty Joker, is probably the better play. We literally drew enough. Beautiful. Magician. Empress. Okay. No money. That's fine. Vagabond the best. I don't like Vagabond. I'd rather have the money. Overstock we don't need. We just had clubs are debuffed, so we could go into clubs instead of hearts. More mults. We can take it and just have both for now. We have no money. Ooh, ace, and it's a blue seal, and it's a steal. Because we have no money, I might go for the free shop, but we will definitely not be able to afford Overstock Plus. Overstock Plus is really good. I think you do it anyways. Well, I mean, honestly. It's not as good of a hand as I thought. But we need to upgrade these cards. We got 20 mults. So we're good here. We're gonna get like $6. We need economy, man. Oh, good. 2 Eternals. 2 Eternal Jokers that I don't want on this run, because I really like the theoretical build that we have, where I want to start upgrading high card pretty much immediately, but I guess 4 of a kind, 3 of a kind might be better with those aces to start. No Hermit, but there is Death. Could also make more aces. It's not what we want, is it? Yeah, next round, I guess. Goodbye, Overstock Plus. I hardly knew ye. I really want to play that ace. What a hand. I don't even think the flush is gonna do it, so we might just be screwed on this run here, pretty much. It's looking like it. $20 times 2, 40 times 4. We were 3 points away. Are you kidding me? Oh, Lord. That was so close. 3 points away from winning. Oh, my God. Okay. You know what was the most disappointing thing about that is that we actually had 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope. We actually had the good possibility for a cool Baron build, especially if we had Hex, Ankh. If they showed up in that Mega Spectral, man, we could have actually duplicated Baron and had like a theme early. Instead, we just took Baron and it didn't do anything because it's early. It's one of those cards where if it shows up early, you don't really want it. Kind of like a baseball card. As a first Joker, it's useless. I'd rather have walkie-talkie. And as, you know, with Baron, you don't really want to have it that early on a run, do you? Do you, punk? The flush will win it. So 10-4, we'll try to make 10s. Go from there. Mega Arcana. Why not? Hermit is $1. Let's try Emperor. Death World. Okay. Spades are debuffed. You know what? Let's save World for a moment. But let's make another 10, right? Sure, let's make another 10. Give myself 1 planet. Mail-in rebate's pretty good too, but we'll try to win off of like hearts or something. Like a heart flush with the 110. It would do it if we draw another heart here. We didn't. We can still do it if we draw a heart, though. That's perfect. Well, maybe not perfect, but still okay. It still wins it. Okay. Spent $1. The lure of special jokers early is how I lose most runs, says Chris. Yeah, that's how it goes, isn't it? But it's fun. This is a tough call. I guess So Long Devil, even though I would have liked the money from it. Instead, we will Hanged Man. World. And, you know, for the jacks, let's make them special. Because there is still a chance that the 10s can become jacks later on and get us where we need to go. Oh, there's no ace 2, 3, 4, 5, unfortunately. But we have a lot of spades in the deck. We'll just go spades on this one. Even though we did pass up on a 10. 996. Not really scoring very highly, but it's still early. Juggler! 2 buffoon packs, which we can't afford. Blue Joker. Bloodstone. I guess give me the buffoon pack. 8s give tarot cards. Ugh, it's so bad. It's so bad because it's so unreliable. 8, 9, Jack, Queen, King. Like 1 in 4 chance of getting a tarot card per 8 is, it's really not that good value, is it? Still have to win. Poverty run. That was last run too. Actually, we might just be dead right here. No, we're gonna live, barely. No tarot cards, no money though. Hanging Chad. Weirdly works great with both of these. Oh, please draw something I can play. Okay. We don't have what we need. That's ridiculous. You discarded my 10! That's even more ridiculous. I guess just like play a full house. Oh no. This is looking like a hold R moment. Like what happens if I just play a 10? $800 points. We did it. We have no money though. 8-ball still hasn't paid out at all. I have $5. Honestly, like save the money. Earn $1 of interest. That's where I am in my life. You know what? Keep the 10s. They're more important. Okay, I've learned my lesson. We have to play 10-4. Now, we don't have many of them in the deck. We still have to play 10-4. Please. You know what? I'm buying riffraff. Because we need whatever it can give us. Honestly, this is not bad at all. But we really do need whatever it can give us, to the extent that I'm literally just gonna open up with a 2-pair. Because we had it, so let's play it. And then desperately look for like more 10s and more 4s. Okay. We might literally be out of the hole already. Money, 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 money. We got a lot of mult out of those. This is much better, much better. Ramen showing up would be fitting. Hate ramen. Am I really gonna be dumping both of these? Yes. Eternal Midas Mask. See you. I don't know, save money? Cards played previously are debuffed. Off. Frick you, game. There's a 3 of a kind. What about an egg? Egg might give us some money. You know what if we play a flush with the 4? That's not a bad hand. It's actually like a really good hand. We still want to double down on a 10. In these trying times, we can't afford eggs. Okay. Maybe I should have sold these for the extra interest, but we have money. We have Swashbuckler, which means if we find an egg, that's a polychrome banana. I have to take the polychrome banana. All right, this is our run for a moment, I guess. Did you poly a banana? It's a lucky polychrome, but it's a poor choice of jokers. I'm not taking you. Strength, I like the idea of. And then, oh, I hate to do it, but I really want to buy this, but we can buy it next round. Yeah, we'll buy the devil card. So sure, there's better 10s, another 10, another 4. Buy the devil. Buy the devil. You know what? We don't need swashbuckler. It's flat. It's good flat mold. I mean, banana's gonna die of it. You know, get rid of swashbuckler. Give me more things. Honestly, half joker's pretty rad. Pretty rad, man. Pretty rad. Really don't want to dump a pair. We need to play 10-4. Dump everything else. Dump it all. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it all. Although 20 mult, maybe we do play a 3 of a kind. All we would get from playing 2 additional 4s is 8 mults. Yeah, okay. 3 of a kind it is. Man, I missed that run in which we picked up like $60 from one hand of like 2 magician cards, and now they can't proc at all, apparently. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Hello? Hello. Okay, let's try the queen. We can hold on to a bunch of queens. Must play 5 cards. Draw 1 spade. There's a lot of spades in the deck. Draw 1. Thank you. Thank you. It's like the perfect one to draw as well. 3 queens in hand. That's an extra nearly 40 mults. That's okay. I hate still relying on 10-4. This is a joker that we should really dump sooner rather than later. Eternal Satellite, there's a Cloud 9. We've already removed one of the 9s from our deck. Golden Joker. Or 15 mults. Why the Golden Joker? We're gonna have to replace Banana soon. So I kinda want the Golden Joker around. Honestly, I'm buying this now. I'm scared. It's gonna cost us cash, but we need to be able to win still. How dare you, game? How dare you? How dare you? Just give me a duplicate jack. Let's see what happens. Pretty cool bismuth there. Oh my god. Like, how much do we get on a single high card 10? We're gonna get... One, two, three, 4 triggers, which is... It'll be like 20 molts and 100 chips. Plus 15. Okay, I figured we would win on that alone. Smiley face. Now we're talking. Okay, this is a good replacement, I think, for 10-4. It's much better than 10-4. We have a lot of 10s in the deck, but they're easily strengthed into jacks This seems like a good time to do that. In fact, I'm looking at this like... Just gonna get some money, buy this. Next round. A free shop. Rather, I think, just go to the shop and look around. But we have a couple of different plays now. We can wait for high cards or face cards. We can wait for 10s. We can wait for 4s. And Jack, Queen, King, Ace. That's a pretty good one. And smiley face with the Jack is way better than the 10-4. Disposable welcome. How's it going? Can there be an eternal Gros Michel? No! We actually learned this on a run of Chris's. I was watching him stream, and I was curious about it, so I looked it up. You cannot have an eternal perishable Joker, like Gros Michel. Popcorn, ice cream, anything that self-destructs, it will be unable to get the eternal sticker. Riffraff and Showman. We might be beyond the need for Golden Joker. Let's grab a Showman. High card, pair. Damn it, Showman! Well, it's definitely not a high card run. Is it a pair run? No, but it's better than a high card. Stars. I guess hearts, no, don't worry about star. Base, chip, and molt are halved. Smiley face, I'm gonna be leaning on you for this one. Let's start with a flush. $14,000, pretty good. Not a lot of jacks in the deck. That'll do it. This banana will not go away. I appreciate having it, but it needs to go away at some point. Oh, good, petroglyph. Oh, hell. -1 discard every round, -1 ante. It's the most horrifying decision you're ever gonna have to make in this game. Playing gold cards earn $4 when scored. I've won. Queen, Jack, Ace, foil Ace. Take the Jack. This is, it's an interesting moment. Take another Jack. I don't really want Petroglyph. I feel like we're gonna need it to win, because we're still not really scaling as much as we need to be scaling. Flat malts. For now, we'll just keep moving on. I guess play me a 2-pair. We got 60 mult out of the 1 card and 20 bucks. Even with that, it was only 26,000. Goodness, that was a good hand that was still not great. Dun, 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 dun. Go banana. He is still there, surprisingly. This is an interesting one. Do we turn the jacks into queens, turn the queen into a king? But if we turn the jacks into the queen, we'll still have the same number of queens or jacks. 4, 6, 6, 4. But if we turn the queen into a king, we'll have more queens. But I could also just like magician some kings. And maybe a jack. I think we'll just magician. Try to make as many, you know, affected cards as possible. Go from there. I really don't want to be playing pairs, but I'll buy whatever the game wants to give me, I guess. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna buy. I should not even be upgrading pair, honestly. It's a waste of money. The family. Can we afford to take it? Can we afford not to take it? All right, that's our run. We're gonna try to play 4 of a kind every time. Let's try to draw a bunch of 10s, I guess. You know what? So close to a straight, but high card. Oh, it doesn't earn us money anymore. Never mind, discard. I think we go all in on family, 4 of a kind. As bonkers as it sounds, I think we try. Okay, that's a pretty good hand. 40 mult. 190. Goodbye, banana! 194,000. A negative greedy joker. Ironic. Still worth grabbing. Yeah, it is. I don't want petroglyph. We need the discards to try to make family work. The hell do you play? I guess you play like a 2-pair. This is just for discarding. Probably shouldn't have even played the pair, but it's not like it's gonna matter too much because we only have one more hand. We drew 4! Come on, 10-4. It's not even 10-4, it's just 4 10s. How many seals do you have? None! We have no seals. Orf, 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 orf. Come on, 10 or jack. We'll take a jack. What we're really missing out on now are tarot cards. They're having a hard time showing up, which is ironic because we do have the Zodiac deck, but that's okay. Jacks. 4 jacks. Go 5 jacks? Honestly, play 4 jacks. Because if we have to play another hand, we can just play more later. Good. You have room for another joker. I know, but if there's another joker that shows up that's good, I'll take it. Like Scary Face. That's a good one. Blue seal. Heart cards are debuffed. We don't have many hearts. That's good. It's weird, but we could play a flush. Drew a lot of 4s on this one. It's really not a very good hand, but it is still 4 4s. Oh, we should have doubled up on the greedy joker. Mistakes were made. You know what, though? I bet we can win on a high card. I don't really want to upgrade a pair, but we could also win on a pair. I guess. We got 20 bucks out of it, at least. Hello, Mercury. This will be the one time I ever upgrade lots of pairs, I guess. Photograph is also a really good hand with Hanging Chad. We will probably buy Photograph. As in, I think we're gonna buy Photograph. And I think at this point we'll even dump Walkie Talkie, because Photograph is good enough to build around. Goodbye, Walkie Talkie. Thank you for everything that you've done up to this point. Re-trigger all played face cards. Like, you'll notice I'm having a hard time finding tarot cards in this shop. But all of a sudden, this is a really good combination we've got here. I guess keep the face cards, dump everything else. 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace. We can play a straight. Could also save to maybe get more 10s or jacks. Really, we'd be looking for the jacks, but I think this is good enough, honestly. I think this is a good enough hand. It was a 65,000 point bad hand. That's pretty good. Now we need to still, you know, play actually anything else. There's your pair. I guess you play a pair. What are we trying to dupe? A Magician Jack would be nice. Okay, play a pair. It should give us enough. It should. $45,000 on a pair. Good lord. Burnt Joker. Man, I really want Burnt Joker as well. Although now that I think about it, why? It's not like we're gonna be building into high card with Photograph, Sock and Buskin, Family. A little late. It's not like we have a blueprint. We're not gonna be scaling it that quickly. No, I think we skip it. Death Hanged Man. Those two usually correlate, says Connie. I do love holding a Death Hanged Man in my pocket. And we will probably death this Jack. Or maybe the King. Probably the Jack, though. Probably this Jack, though. Beautiful. Beautiful. 20 bucks. Lots of 20 mults in there. 700,000 points. Okay, if we can draw 4 jacks, ante 8 is a no-brainer. There's ramen. Don't really want it, but there's ramen. Hermit. Thank you. Mime. Not the type of run that we are playing, unfortunately. Yeah, sure. We've already had hearts are debuffed. Most of the deck is spades, which we've already had as well, so I'm just gonna ignore sun. Chariot, put on... maybe none of these cards. Maybe don't even use Empress, just Hangman. Just dump them. Another Hanged Man, okay. Chariot. Empress. Just convert, I guess, maybe diamonds and clubs into hearts for no reason. Hanged Man. The things I just converted for no reason. Buy a world. There's still enough jacks we can molt, so I'll buy the Empress as well. I'm liking the amount of manipulation we're getting now. Honestly, dump it all. There's a bunch of 10s. I guess we could wait to draw 10s on this round instead of the jacks, because there's still 4 in the deck. You know what? We can play a high card here and maybe get some money out of this jack. Didn't get anything, but it was still a 23,000 point jack. That's not that bad. I really wish we had another 10. In fact, I will discard trying to find another 10. I'll even high card trying to find another 10. It's also possible we could win just playing a high card, but I'd rather try to get a flush 5 upgrade. Not a flush 5, but just a 5 of a kind upgrade, I suppose. It's not gonna happen, so there's a 4 of a kind. We also don't get the benefit of photograph on this, but it's not enough. It wasn't enough because we didn't get the value of photograph or smiley face. Man! Tarot deck. You're not giving me tarot cards when I want tarot cards, and you're not giving me what I need when I need it on the discards. How unfortunate. I did go a little bit greed there, but we only drew 1 jack the entire time, I think. Ah, Balatro, a cruel, cruel mistress.